in the absolute craziest news possible, we've had the information that Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to Dead by Daylight. I don't even know how to feel right now, but I'm so excited about what's to come. Huge win. I don't know what this means. I just know it's going to be good. It's a good day for us DVD fans. That's going to bring this game's popularity to the forefront. There's going to be a lot of kids playing this game. But holy freaking beans. Welcome in, everybody on Twitch. Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely true. Hello, Ashley. I'm freaking like, my mind is blown right now. It's blown. I don't even know what to say. Yeah. It got leaked today. It's not coming for another year. But my theory is tomorrow, now that it's been leaked, either it's either going to be shown tomorrow with the Castlevania reveal, which cheers to that. That's huge. And then, but yeah, they have to make it official now. So either the leak was completely false, which it's not, or they have to commit to this being the legit thing. What a day to be a horror fan. I'm gonna go live on Facebook now. Holy beans, dude. Holy beans. Do you guys want to see it? So Facebook, we're discussing Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to Dead by Daylight. 7 days tonight. If I get time at the end, yes. Well, I want to squeeze it in towards the latter half. I'm behind because I had to go get the dog food. My daughter spilled the last bowl. We were going to go get it tomorrow. We didn't want our dog to starve, so we had to go to the dollar store really fast. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. Hope it's Springtrap. Now, here's what the deal is. If we are going to discuss it, here's the truth. By the way, guys, will you go check out my YouTube for me and give it a like? I changed the view back to 16:9. I stopped doing the vertical view. It's never yielded anything for me. Unfortunately, I tried it really hard. I don't know what to do. I think I gotta look into myself and see what I'm doing wrong on YouTube. I think I know what it is, but for tonight, I want to test this out and see what the deal is. If you guys don't mind to go like it for me, I'd really appreciate it. Because I'm trying to get some traction over there. But yeah, here's the teaser that was shown. Let me find it really fast. So we find it really fast. I've got the let me look at right here. It's crazy. So here's PC Games did an article on it really fast. Good word, it's going to bring a bunch of kids into the game. They'll either get good or we'll poop on them, you know? Yeah. Then they just dropped that they're adding Dracula tomorrow. Yes. What's up, Tim? Balls. Yeah. Fnaf is DVD, and DVD is more likely than you think to order. Yeah. Let's see. There's a catch. Team Up is dated for 2025. It means a whole year to wait before it actually happens. Yeah. So it's getting actual coverage now on PC Games. Here's the announcement image that got leaked right here on Twitter. 11.3 million views. Holy crap. Summer 2025. Here's the thing. I know people are worried about like what could be. I mean, yeah, DBD is kind of an adult game with all the violence in it, but you got to think about okay. So my nephew was into Five Nights at Freddy's from the time he was a toddler until he was like a teenager. He's going into high school now. He's still a fan, but he's not like he was. He's not in the plushies and all that stuff. That's just one example. There are kids that were into it now that are adults that are into Five Nights at Freddy's. So this is going to be a huge influx. In my opinion, what they'll do to bring this into the game is they'll more than likely you have the weirdest to lows. Yeah, a little bit. More than likely what will happen is there'll be one character. It'll be Freddy Fazbear that we get out the gate. And all the other skins will be the different versions. They'll all be the same, but you'll be able to play as whichever one of the animatronics that you want to play as. And I think that's huge. It's either that'll be the case, or it could be that they add a mode about the Freddy Fazbears. But that's less likely. I think the easiest thing for the collaboration would be the animatronics. And they'll probably, honest to God, they'll probably have the movie characters as the survivors. I mean, the security guard chick, I forgot her name. Is it Jessica? And whatever the main character for the movie is. But we got to remember that the game started off, Vanessa. The game started off as a horror game. So somebody randomly bought me Five Nights at Freddy's whenever I was a team leader at my old job. And this guy named Jeff just was like, here, I bought you a game. I was like, thanks. That was random. He said, it's really good. So I started to try to play it. I'm like, well, yeah, this looks like a kid's game. It scared the crap out of me. A grown man, you know. I'm more like a child of his late 20s. But I played this, man, and it was crazy. It was crazy how much it scared me. So, yeah. Good to hear, Ed. Can you play Fnaf soon? The only one that I've played is Security Breach, but I wouldn't mind to revisit the original. That dang Fox scared the F out of me when I first played that game. Dude, it's a scary game. But I don't know. I know people are probably skeptical about the fact that it's coming. But let's be honest. The movie was great. The games are always highly reviewed. And if it brings kids, it'll probably be at parental discretion. I know good and well kids will just get on there and download it anyway. But maybe it'll be a good time for there to be a little bit more of a transformative thing to happen to the DVD community, you know? It's a little toxic. Yeah, but most online games that are competitive are. But, you know, and I may or may not have been guilty of progressing a toxic part of that. You know, every now and then, some matches I play kind of toxic whenever I get dealt to that way. But when you're good at the game, you get competitive. And that's what happens after a game's been out so long, right? So, yeah, it may bring a bunch of new players, but there is skill-based matchmaking to a degree. And, yeah, if we get paired against them, they'll probably be bad. But at the same time, our experience as a gamer on Dead by Daylight probably won't change at all. So, yeah, this is huge. I can't believe this got dropped. They had to leak it today. So I made a post before they did about this because it got leaked. So, and my buddy told me, and I immediately dropped it. Easy wins, yeah. I almost forgot it's going to be a movie. It already is a movie, and Dead by Daylight is too. So, how are you doing, Mike Johnson? But tomorrow the PTB for Castlevania is coming out. So we got a whole year to debate on this thing. But this is huge. I can't believe how freaking huge this is. Yeah. It's a good time to be a DVD gamer. I heard they did a $3.5 Billion? No, there's no way it'd be billion. They don't have that much money. It'd be $3.5 million. Jason's not worth 3.5 billion. But yeah, 3.5 million I could maybe see because it's a bigger franchise. No offense to Nicolas Cage, but you know what they paid Nicolas Cage. But there should be another announcement coming soon about the March chapter because they're worried about it getting leaked. You talking about Jason? Jason's got to be coming. That's the only person that could be in March is Jason. Like, it's either Jason or Slender Man. And $100 billion. Jason or Candyman? I want Candyman more than Jason, but I want Camp Crystal Lake more than I want Candyman. Does that make sense? I want to be able to play around on that stage because the atmosphere of Camp Crystal Lake, you know what I mean? Like we got Springwood. We've got Haddonfield. Let's get it all. We need Camp Crystal Lake would be amazing. So tomorrow could be huge news. My inner child would lose my shit if we got Slender Man. Exactly how those FNAF people are going to feel when that drops. But I'm glad it's finally coming. The other thing about this that makes me happy about the FNAF thing being announced is it shows that there's like for me as a creator, it gives me the hope that I'm investing my time into a game that's worth investing my time into. Because they've been home run after home run since like, what, Xenomorph? It's been constant victories for this franchise. Like, constant. That person I reported. Remember? Oh, no, it says harassment, but I reported that AFK Huntress yesterday. I think that actually worked out. I mean, look at all the wins, man. I'm not looking at Trapper right now. Look at this. Like Xenomorph, Chucky, The Unknown, Vecna. That's a year's worth of content. We don't want to talk about Singularity and Skull Merchant. But then you go back even further. I think Knight is great. Wesker's great. Dredge is great. Onryo's great. Artist is great. Pinhead's great. Nemesis, even though he's kind of sucks, is great. And then these three are all right. Then Pinhead's good. Deathslinger's great. Oni's great. Demogorgon's great. Like they've made a lot of great decisions. Yes, dear. Okay. I probably won't eat it. I don't even want that. I don't think. I'm actually good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not. I want to eat less today.
Oh, you finished off that rice.
Yeah. You're good, Greg. Good to hear, buddy. What's up, Tim? What's up, Ba?
All right, I came up here to talk to Daisy.
So we've got win after win for this game. I don't even know what to say. I'm really happy. Tomorrow's gonna be super fun. Did anybody find any updates about whether or not we've got more you have an interview this week? Let's get it. Do we hear any other leaks about Castlevania for tomorrow? You ain't Unknown, dude. Unknown's great. Unknown, in my opinion, Unknown is the best original killer they've ever made. That is the most creepy thing ever. Whoever came up with that needs to be promoted, and whoever came up with Skull Merchant needs to be fired. If it's the same person, I'm conflicted. Igor should be a part of the game. I'd love it. I'm not a Fog Whisperer though. That won't even acknowledge my existence. I talk equal parts trash, equal parts positivity about this game, but I think that there should be. I'm unbiased when it comes to my fun with this. Like either, yeah. I think it'd be cool if Jason had a massive tear radius that got smaller when he got faster. Now what we're gonna hear is the ch ch ch. Like we're gonna hear that. Ch ch ch. Like it's gonna be creepy. We're not gonna get a normal tear radius with Jason. He's probably gonna be big and stealthy at the same time, kind of like Michael. Dad by Daylight, yeah. What's up, Art Panda? I'd say Chucky's been my favorite since he got in the game. It was a wish list for years. Yes, Chucky. I held Chucky to the highest want, and the fact that he's in this game now that I main him, I'm like, he scared the crap out of me as a kid. But regardless, they're adding Jason apparently in March. It's been yeah. So if you guys don't know, while we're talking about FNAF coming to DVD, here's the reason why we were pretty much confirmed that Jason's coming. Have you guys ever seen this game called Multiverses? He's literally a character in this game called Multiverses. You can play as him. He's big, slow, and he's I think he's kind of bad in the game, but I don't know if you knew this, but you can play as him as a character. I don't know if you knew this or not, but like here he is fighting Batman. Yeah. Right. The game's kind of dead right now. It's a little too slow for people, but he's literally a killer in this, or not a killer, but a. But I mean, look at him. Jason Voorhees. So the reason why this is more than likely a sign that he'll be coming to Dead by Daylight. Dude, stop playing this. Is because they were in court for the rights to they're in court for the rights to the property for like years, like over a decade or something. And it finally got cleared up. So one of the first things they did is made money over from Warner Brothers in this fighting game for them. So, and if you don't know, this fighting game, it's kind of neat, but like, you know, you got DC. Yeah, he's got the Jason, Jason X. He's got all kinds of different skins or whatever, but like, yeah, he's in this game, and that's a good sign that if they're willing to work with this kind of that game right there is childish. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hotter. Your son mains him? What, Multiverses? Have to sign the NDAs. Yeah, I don't want to. Like, I'm a variety streamer, but I couldn't be a fog whisperer. I like this game a lot, but I don't think that a fog whisperer is a status that makes you a good DVD content creator. It just shows that you're affiliated with the company, and you know, I think there's checks and balances. Noah plays Multiverses Jason. That's cool. I mean, that's awesome. The fact that he's in that game is really cool, but that just furthers the argument, or the debate rather, that Jason's coming to DVD. I'm pretty sure. There's also the similar game to DVD. It's Friday the 13th. That was garbage to me. Played just like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And guess what? Killer Clowns from Outer Space is dead. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is dead. DVD is still the titan that it is because it keeps adding all these chess pieces to their chessboard. And I guarantee you that Jason will be one of them. They'd be stupid not to. This game has millions of players. Like daily. Just do the thing. Like there's probably a million players every day playing this game. So just do it. Do it. What are you waiting for? Do it. All right, here's some liquid death, guys. You want some? I tapped into my cases. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, there's too much. Next year, yeah. Next year's going to be big. If they had Jason and FNAF next year, it's going to be big. But tomorrow, freaking Castlevania. That's big, man, for us retro fans or people my generation that started off on some Castlevania on NES. You talking about like a water killer? I don't know how they do that. Well, generators and water don't mix, but yeah, I don't know. That'd be like I'd really like to have a water station. I'm beyond excited for the Fnaf collab. I'm getting Dracula and Fnaf. I'm dying, man. Yeah, Dracula literally will be playable tomorrow on the PTB for PC players. I don't even know how to even feel right now. Like, granted, I know I have a vampire hanging in my room. Mine is Salem's Lot, which is way scarier. Nosferatu vibes. That movie scared the dookie out of me. My niece is afraid of this tapestry, but my kids think it's awesome. I mean, it's not, you know what I mean? If you've never seen this before, yes, this is up here in the top left hand. I've got tapestries everywhere. You guys know this. But dude, vampires being added to DVD. Castlevania is the perfect adaptation. At first I was like, what? How is this going to work? Because there's so many games. But yeah, it's the perfect way. Now we need a werewolf, but there's no like, how many werewolf games are there? There was one on NES, right? How many werewolf games are there? How many? There's not. Werewolves need a spirit. The Howling is the biggest werewolf thing I think of all time. If you guys know the '80s movies, The Howling. But yeah, we need a werewolf game or something. Dog Soldiers, yeah, that's pretty good. But Howling is just, yeah. I don't know. Silver Bullet, yeah. Imagine if we got Silver Bullet and we get Gary Busey as a survivor. Corey Haim was in the movie, but I don't think they'd put a survivor in a wheelchair. Which that wheelchair was amazing. But yeah, Silver Bullet was really good. That was a really fantastic movie. Wasn't it Corey Haim? Was it Corey Haim? It was, wasn't it? Teen Wolf. Oh my God. Saberwolf from Killer Instinct. They need to make their own werewolf. I agree. Like Lon Chaney, you can't do that. The only classic horror monster that we truly have, if you look at it, is this hag skin, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and it fits this perfectly. There's no reason to look any further for a creature of the Black Lagoon, and it comes out on Halloween.